Coming to you from Homebrew Studios, it's Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour with your hosts, Bob Katie
and John Picarillo
and Jay Schmidt.
Welcome to episode 194 of Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour. John loves nipples.
Welcome aboard, folks.
Oh, boy.
Did you say 184?
I like nipples, Greg.
Greg.
Looking for a little slab and pickle.
Oh, this is going to be a good one.
Right? Isn't that what it is? I like nipples, Greg.
Could you milk me?
Yeah.
Could you milk me?
That's what it is.
I remembered it.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody does, do they?
What are you looking for?
A little slap and pickle.
Pay attention to what you're doing.
All right. I'm going in. Going into the nipple.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
I know. Oh, scared.
Oh, no, don't be scared. Actually, it's really good.
Yeah?
Don't be scared.
Yeah. Doesn't taste like 8%.
Where's the fucking sounds?
He did it.
I did his.
You didn't do yours
Hey,
yet.
fuck you.
Oh, boy.
Why do you want that beer so bad?
Because he's thirsty, dummy.
See this shit I got to take over here?
It's bullshit. Shake it on down. Shake it to the ground.
So what's this called?
Maybe this should be the
Maple
Jay's brew.
No, it's called Maple Nipple.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk
Did you
me?
milk me?
Maple nipple. By
We have nipples, Greg. Could you milk us?
Lawson's finest liquid out of Vermont. Or robust, rich maple ale with maple syrup. Very good.
Oh, you fucking put your hand right in the fucking way, you asshole. Well, you're a dick.
I am.
He is.
You are such a dick. It's like right when I went to go snap the picture of it, boom, he put his hand right in the way.
Nope. A little barky episode.
Nick Tortelli sent a photo. Come on. Stop it. There's too much quiet.
Well, you're the one that's supposed to make all the,
I'm getting tired of being the fucking voice.
Wow, he's cranky
Oh,
tonight.
he is cranky. He got cranky.
Ooh.
Yes. Goddamn right.
How are you cranky? You're doing your favorite thing, drinking beer.
It's February. It's fucking ridiculous.
Cold.
It's so cold. Shake it on down. Shake it to the ground.
Apparently, you're shaking it on down and shaking it to the ground. Apparently.
Yep.
It's actually mind-boggling how like fucked up I can get from that beer.
One beer.
Like beer does. Yeah, like beer doesn't like do that to me.
One
but,
beer,
like,
John.
The beer that we drink here is.
I don't know if I want to do this other beer now. I'm very scared.
I sent a
gonna be
picture
goddamn
of that and I said, "We have nipples, Greg." And he wrote, "I can milk that."
I don't know if I want to do Jay's brew.
I
We'll
know
skip
we did one.
I think this is going to be a short podcast of the way he's headed.
Very afraid of this beer anyway. And I don't want to.
So I'll just fall on the ground.
No, but You might not make it upstairs. There's a couch.
Well, there
No,
is
there's
a
a
pretty
couch.
good-
I would say save it for next time.
I've been saving this for a long time.
Yeah, but he's been saving it for a long time.
Even if we don't finish it, we'll just sip it.
Yeah, we'll just
Sip
sip
it
it.
down. It's
How
been
big
in my
is it?
fridge.
How big is it?
Let's do this.
Crowler.
Oh, it's a growler.
Crowler, not a growler. Crowler.
Whatever.
Let's do this. We're gonna switch format. We're gonna do the top 10 first. Then we'll do the Jay's Brew and out.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
Do
it
it-
works
do
for me.
that.
I don't care.
Do the thing, and then they'll burn up 2 minutes.
Looking for a little slab and pickle.
Oh, the
Yeah,
What?
the usual thing.
yeah.
What?
Loose and buttery.
Pay the sponsors.
All right.
Gotta pay the sponsors.
All right, you
Sponsor.
primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
I'm going to pay myself. You can find us at Bob and John's podcast at gmail.com, at buzzsprout.com, and iTunes, or
Yeah, loose and buttery on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook Live.
Our YouTube channel and our Facebook page at Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour. Also on tap at Jay's Brew and Brewmaster Pick.
and go to 151online.com for all your rock and roll needs. Check out our new single and video for our new song, Shake It On Down. And we are playing Fox Run Golf Course Saturday, March 2nd. And we'll be at Sports City Grill in Clifton Park on March 16th, I believe. Check our calendar and see where we are playing near you. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. I got confused.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to
With Bob and John.
And Jay.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Or we could just make this the top 10. Or the Jay's Brew.
You're confused
I
too.
know I am.
We're all confused.
Got me a little bit. Jesus.
Jesus got him.
Jesus loves you, Tom.
Got these two right by the balls there on that one. We're going with our top 10 first because by the time we get to it in our normal format, John will be underneath the table.
Or we could just make Maple Nipple the Jay's Brew.
You know what? You guys make that decision when we get there.
All right, we'll see.
We're doing the top 10. Our top 10 tonight is top 10 R-rated comedies, which I didn't believe was going to be so hard, but dear God.
It's hard.
Yeah, and I was that's what she said. And I said to Jay, I said, now I going through all these movies, I realize what my probably one of, if not my favorite movie.
Sounds like you have a dick in your mouth.
I was going down.
We're breaking up.
My favorite movie genre is probably R-rated comedies. I mean, there's just the list is just unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Is unbelievable. So this is going to be difficult as hell.
Well, let's get into it then.
All right. Who wants to go first?
I will.
All right.
All right.
John's going first. So top 10 R-rated comedies of all time. No.
Of all time, yeah.
Yes.
Number 10, I took American Pie.
Wow. That didn't even make my big list, but.
No. It's on my big list.
Okay. I've seen the movie a bunch of times. What's her
Well,
face
you
is
got to
really hot in it.
remember, I am at a disadvantage because I don't watch.
Yeah, you're
as
not a
much.
big movie watcher.
Right. I don't. Watch
Yeah,
as
but
much
some of
as-
all these, I guarantee I could run through all these and you've seen them. That's how
we'll
like
find
incredibly
out.
popular
We'll find
these
out.
movies are. It's
We'll find
crazy.
out.
Okay, I enjoy I enjoyed the first couple of American Pie movies. There's Stifler, yeah.
Yes.
It's a classic.
It is.
And what's her face
Stifler's
gets
mom.
naked.
Yeah, Stifler's mom.
No, she doesn't get naked, but the one chick there gets naked.
Well, that's the beauty of an R-rated movie.
Yes, it is. It's very good.
There's a lot of nakedness going on there. So. Okay, Jay, to you.
I'm going to go Kingpin.
That is fucking well,
Hey, everybody, there's a shit cloud coming. Run for your lives.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean that movie's awesome. I love that movie.
Yeah.
And it's funny because the more I watch it, the more the more I fall in love with that movie.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones that creeps up on you slowly as time goes
It is
on.
funny.
So my number 10, huh?
You're number 10, Bob.
Holy fuck!
You got to make a decision.
I know it's I'm flummoxed. Flummoxed. My number 10 is going to be, which everybody probably would say is a terrible fucking movie, and it is a terrible movie, but I don't care. It's one of my favorite comedies. Is Bachelor Party.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
I love Bachelor Party. One of my favorites.
Yeah.
One of my
It's
favorite. Tom Hanks in an R-rated comedy in the 80s is fantastic.
And fire trucks and booze.
Yeah, I think they forget. I think people forget how funny Tom Hanks is, because he's so known for these more drama stuff and everything.
Yeah.
But I grew up watching Bosom Buddies, which is one of my favorite TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
He was awesome. John, you're number 9.
This is a new addition to my list. I didn't know of this movie until recently, and I watched it, and I enjoyed it, and it was funny, and it is R-rated, and I dug it, so I took Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
It's on my big list, but
on my
it
big
didn't make
list.
the 10, the top 10, but it's definitely on my big list. That's another movie that grows on you. More funny every single time I watch it.
Right. Yep.
The only thing I could do without is seeing Jason Segel's cock.
Well, there's
I could go without that.
R-rated.
And not enough titties in it.
Unfortunately, brings cock and balls.
Too much
to the
cock.
show. Yeah.
But it is funny, though.
Cock titty ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's what happened to that? There's no titties in that movie.
No,
I don't think
no,
there
you're
is.
Right, you're right.
So, that's, right there. I got to go with Jay. That drops for me.
But I am a huge fan.
Cock fan?
No.
I'm a huge fan of Jason
That's his
Segel's
avatar. Black Dick.
A huge fan of Jason.
That's good cock.
It's good cock.
I know what he's talking about. Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a huge
He loves his Mila.
Yes.
I do.
Jay, you're number 9.
Stripes.
Oh, my God. Yes. That's...
Forgot about it.
Boom chugga like a boom chugga like a boom chugga like a
Older
boom.
movies. Yep.
Good thing I
Yeah,
didn't-
those older movies, man.
Wow.
I actually had to leave one off my list. I mean, I was like, there's just so many movies. You know?
There it is. It's mind-blowing.
Yep. That's it. Like I said, with Bob, it's my favorite genre, I think, by far.
Yeah. I mean, I would have
With
thought
all the number of movies I started looking at, I'm like,
I would
holy
have
shit.
I would have thought action movies would have been mine, but then I go through all these movies and I'm like,
Comedy.
holy fuck.
I like to
Yeah.
laugh. I like laughing.
I do too.
He likes to laugh.
Funny man.
Funny man. He likes to laugh. My number 9.
Laughing's good for the soul.
For my number 9, I'm going to go with Dazed and Confused. Big fan of Dazed and
Yeah.
Confused.
Like that one, too.
That is good.
And man, it's like Jay said, leaving so many
All right,
off.
all right, all right.
All right, all right.
Right on, right on, right on.
Yeah, I mean, that's to me. Even though that movie is probably 10 years removed from us being in high school, maybe 11 or 12 years, that's exactly how high school felt for
Right.
us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
So it was like, yeah,
Yeah, I agree. I connect with that movie very well. For my
Yeah, actually, I think
teenage
there's
years.
probably more of a connection to that movie than it is outrageously funny or something.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
but it's such a connection.
Feels like what we did when we were in high school.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what we did. Beer bus,
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why, I don't know.
Yeah, there's just a huge connection, even though it's like a decade took place a decade beforehand.
And it was in Texas.
Yeah,
and we're in New York.
But still,
yeah. Oh, absolutely. I agree.
John, you're number 8.
Bad Teacher.
Wow, John's pulling out these ones I never quite thought of.
I had that on my big list.
It's great. I fucking love her.
You want to love her?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a fun movie. She was funny as shit.
Oh my God! I don't know if I can do this. This is blowing my brain. Oh my Lord!
No, that's why you guys do the audible. I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm sticking to my fucking program here.
Yeah.
Man.
Because you brought up Dazed and Confused. I love that fucking movie, but it's not on my list at all. I wish I could throw it in there, but it's not going to happen. So I'm sticking to my list. Anyway.
I was not a big fan of Bad Teacher, but
it's on my big list. I mean, it's on my big list.
I thought it was great. I love that shit. Fucking nasty. Dirty girl.
Jesus Christ. Oh, this is so difficult. Jay, you're number 8.
I'm going with Super Troopers, but I got to do 1 and 2. I can't do both of them.
Trooper.
I just recently saw 2, and I think
I just recently saw 1 because I saw 2 and I never saw 1 before.
Oh, you saw 2? Oh,
I saw both of them.
Oh, you had to see both of them to.
I did see both of them.
Yeah,
but when I saw 2 had just come out, I'm like, I know there's a first one. And I said, well, fuck it. And I went back and I watched the first one and then rented the second one.
We just recently watched 2. We started watching 2 and we never finished it, and then we watched it and it was we left there. I think 2 was even funnier than the first one.
Really? I don't know. They were both so close. It could have been one big fucking movie.
Yeah, right. Well, they were so close, but they're like 25 years apart.
Yeah.
But those guys just crack me up anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I got a drop that I want to get from the second one.
There's a lot, yeah.
I'm sure you probably know it.
Oh, it's the same guys that we got the drops like.
Yeah. Hey, don't do that.
Yeah.
And
Looking for a little slab and pickle.
it's all those guys.
Yeah, so Super Troopers.
Holy
I'll throw that
crap,
on there.
my brain has exploded all over this.
Love that.
Okay, so what is it?
8 to you?
My number 8, I could have thrown this out because we did sports movies top 10, but it's just one of my favorite, Major League.
Major League.
Yeah, love that fucking movie. You know, was it run like Hayes, catch like Mays? Comes back to the dugout after doing the basket catch. Nice catch. Don't ever fucking do it again. He farted. Yes, he did.
Damn, that's
Was that, was that the table or was that you?
It was his ass.
That was you. I saw the smile. So
Yeah, it's his ass.
Damn, that's nasty.
I gotta drink this before it comes around.
Yeah, Major League. The movie's so great.
Hats for bets.
Hats for bets. Up your butt, Joe Boo. Joe Boo. I say fuck Joe Boo. And now he's doing Allstate commercials. Joe Boo does Allstate commercials.
Oh, really? He's the Allstate guy? I didn't realize
He's that Allstate. Yeah, he's the one that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Huh.
What's the last one?
Fuck
where
Allstate, too. By the way.
He does them, and isn't the Allstate also the
You okay over there?
Isn't Mayhem? Isn't that also Allstate?
Yes.
Protect you from mayhem.
Yeah, mayhem.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We should have a little microphones back there.
Oh, jeez.
Looking for a little slab and pickle.
Oh, that's my number 8 is Major League.
Fartaphone.
John, you're number 7. We're not going to make it to Jaysboro.
No.
I took for number 7. I took There's Something About Mary.
Yep. On my big list.
Funny. It was a funny movie.
I didn't find it that great, but
Well, yeah, I watched.
that's one I might have to revisit.
That's good.
I don't remember as much than I think I did.
Renee loves that movie.
I love her.
I find it's on my big list. Like I said, Renee loves that.
Sometimes Ben
loves
Stiller sometimes either fucking hits it out of the park for me, or sometimes he falls
He
flat.
bothers me, but
He does.
Yeah,
I'm not a huge Ben Stiller fan.
Sometimes it's either he hits it perfect, or sometimes it's a dud for me. It's a 50-50. You know what I mean?
That one's not about him, for me anyway.
Oh, what is it with? Yeah, it's the second one with Cameron Diaz. What is it with? I didn't know you were such a Cameron
I thought you were
Diaz
talking
thing.
about the other girl.
No,
The old lady.
Yeah.
Is that the same one?
Oh, all I kept thinking of, now you just made me think of the old lady in Kingpin.
Kingpin.
Oh.
I think it's the same lady,
Is
isn't
it?
it? It might be.
I say I don't know. I don't know something about Mary that much. I remember that from Kingpin, though.
Oh, she's gross.
Seven.
Seven to me.
Yeah,
Step Brothers.
It's on my big list.
it's on the big list, but I didn't put it on there.
That movie cracks me up.
Corrects me up.
I do want to get that one drop where, what are you doing?
What are you
I'm
doing?
burying you.
Oh, I think I have that actually. I think I did that when I put the cock
Did
on
you?
your drum set. Or
Oh, maybe I still have.
sack on your drum set.
I don't know if I have that then, because I would have.
I think I have it.
Yeah, I'm burying you. Why?
think I have
Shut up! You wake the neighbors. We've talked about it so much. We haven't got it
I'm
yet.
pretty sure I have it.
I'll have to go through. I still got a whole file of ones you gave me. Step Brothers is good. That your number 7?
That was my 7. Yep. 7 to you.
My number 7 is Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence.
Oh, that's good.
Fucking, I love that movie.
Yeah, it's good.
You've never seen
I
it?
don't think I've ever seen it.
Holy shit! Did I give you? I had that on DVD. So that was that one of the ones you grabbed?
Might be.
Oh my god, it's fucking
Maybe.
hilarious.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh my lord, Jingalang, Jingalang, Jingalang,
Ching-a-lang, ching-a-lang.
Jingalang! What I tell you about pitching woo on the job? Oh, you have to see Life. You'll fucking. It's hilarious.
Yes.
All right.
Ray's Boom Boom Room. Yeah, I love that movie. That's great. John, you're number 6.
For classic sake, I chose this one.
Uh-huh.
Number 6, I took Porky's.
That's another one I haven't
That's
seen in
on
a
my-
long time.
I haven't seen it either.
I haven't seen that in so long.
When I was
Definitely
a
on
kid,
my big list.
and
Oh, I know. That was a movie to see boobies. and-
right, being a kid and seeing that was like, woo, there's sex and
The whole.
the whole, yeah, all of that. I mean, I had to have it on my list because as a kid, that was the shit. Like,
Yeah.
wow, I think I learned a lot about
Seen
sex.
Porky's yet?
Yeah, I did. I feel like I learned a lot about sex.
Everything I know about sex from Porky's.
Porky's really taught me a lot of things until I found lesbian
Ism.
porno.
Oh, geez.
But I'm not transitioning twice.
Twice. Glad you learned something from last podcast.
You're welcome.
You're number 6, Jay?
Big Lebowski.
I knew that was going to be on Jay's. Man, it just
Love.
It's a good.
just
it's
did
a
not get in my
fucking-
top 10. There was too
it's a
much.
that
fucking
movie
classic.
cracks me up every time.
I love it, but it
I
just
don't know-
to
I don't know
me
if
there
it
was
class-
too many.
I don't know
There's
if it-
too many.
I don't know if it cracks me up as much as it is classic.
Every time I fucking watch it,
It's just
I
fucking
can't
classic.
stop laughing. Nice marmot.
Nice marmot.
He's in the fucking bathtub. Oh my god, that fucking movie cracks me up. All right. Sorry.
The Dude. Do we have anything from The Dude?
I don't know, to be honest.
I know I got something from The Dude. Hang on a second.
Should have something.
Um,
We might not. I don't know if I have any drops from that, to be honest.
I think I put some in here. but I got to be able to find it though. So many of them.
You had something from.
This is what
from the
happens,
bowling
Larry.
alley. Yeah. Yep.
When you fuck a stranger in the ass.
Yep. John Goodman. Yep.
Yeah.
And just so many good actors in that too.
Oh, I know. I can't find it off on those
whatever
things.
We know. Everybody knows.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. So what's that? 6 to me?
6 to you.
Where's my number 6? My number 6 is
everything that guy just says is bullshit. Thank you.
My Cousin Vinny.
Totally forgot about my cousin.
Oh my God! Every time I do all the time too. I forget about that, and then I'll see a commercial for it, or find it on TV or something. I'll be like, "Oh my God, I gotta watch this!" And it's fucking still fabulous.
Yeah.
It's still so fucking great. The 2 Utes.
Yep. No, definitely.
All right.
My Cousin Vinny is.
Yeah. Yeah. A second. We'll play it for John. He likes this one. Come on.
I swear to God, I do not need this right now, okay? I got a judge that's just aching to throw me in jail. An idiot who wants to fight me for $200. Slaughtered pigs. Giant loud whistles. I ain't slept in 5 days. I got no money, a dress code problem, and a little murder case, which in the balance holds the lives of 2 innocent kids. Not to mention your biological clock, my career, your life, our marriage, and let me see, what else could we pile on? Is there any more shit we could pile on to the top of the outcome of this case? Is it possible?
I just love that. Yeah, number 6 is My Cousin Vinny. John, number 5. He's teetering.
No, this one is I chose
Houston. We have a
simply
problem
because it's a classic.
Okay.
Animal House.
You know, I was never a huge fan of Animal House. I've enjoyed it. I've watched it, but it's definitely not in my top 10. It's on my big list, though. I
love Animal House, and it was probably like it was so cool. And there's so many like that just missed my list. I love Animal House, but
I chose it because it's just fucking classic.
It is a classic.
I wanted
0.0.
That's it. That's all. That's how that ended up there. I mean, some of the more modern movies I'm into, but it's fucking classic.
Yeah, it is. Classic. Oh, it definitely is. Jay, you're number 5.
5
or 6?
4?
No,
maybe?
No, 5.
What'd John just do?
He did 5.
I did 5.
I just broke my sign.
No, it didn't fall. It didn't hit the floor.
All right, good. Sorry. Wedding Crashers. 5.
Ah, that's a good one.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
You motorboating son of a bitch. You old sailor, you. Yeah, that could have been it. Could have been the soft mattress, or it could have been the midnight rape, or the nude gay art show that took place in my room. One of those probably added to the lack of sleep.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you just kiss my left nut?
I mean, I could just keep going. Yeah. We have so many drops from that fucking movie. Yeah, that movie's awesome.
Actually, you gotta try this. You're missing out. It's so good. For a sour, it's a sour.
He's gonna fall over.
It is good.
He's got the face. His face was turning a little bit
it's
like
a coconut flavor.
It's actually delicious.
Yeah. Pineapple, cherry, pineapple.
Is that pineapple?
From Chicago.
Pineapple.
It's really cold outside.
It's cold.
Pineapple, tangerine, cherry, coconut, and lactose and marshmallow.
It's really actually delicious.
I tried to give it to you. You didn't want it.
Hey, I don't want to know. Hey,
I am not gay, senor. You just make me do gay things.
It's mine now.
And by the way, Wedding Crashers, Bradley Cooper was awesome in that, playing such a douchebag.
Yeah.
Such an asshole.
Yes. Yeah. My number 5 is Tropic Thunder.
Big list. It's on my big list.
I love Tropic
Yeah,
Thunder.
I like that one.
Oh, Robert Downey Jr. playing a black guy. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
the whole
funny.
thing
That
is,
was funny.
and Tom Cruise is one of the best parts of the whole fucking movie.
Yeah. It was funny.
Oh, that's such a fucking good movie. I want to rewatch. I not see half the all these. I sit there and I wrote them down. Like I want to go watch all these. John, you're number 4.
National Lampoon's Vacation. It's a classic.
It is.
It's fucking classic.
Yeah.
My only problem with that is when I go to the vacation movies, Christmas Vacation, I automatically got to go to.
Yeah, but fuck Christmas.
Go fuck yourself.
It's nothing. It's just the movie.
Fuck Christmas.
Go fuck yourself.
You see what I'm saying?
Vacation.
There were other things than Christmas.
Christmas Vacation is the best vacation movie.
Of all time?
Yes, out of all the vacation movies, yes. Hands down.
Look, kids.
Big Ben Parliament.
Big
That's
Ben
the second one.
Parliament.
That's European Vacation.
That wasn't. Well, I'm lumping these in together.
Oh, okay. So you're putting all of them
All
in there.
vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. You just didn't clarify.
Right.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm down with that.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Absolutely. Though the fourth one was kind of unwatchable.
Yeah.
it was
There
kinda
were
shit.
ones that I didn't think were
That's why
good.
I didn't lump the Hangover movies because the third one is complete shit.
Yeah. No, I agree.
You always
Yeah,
hate it when the
totally.
third one kills the whole
Yeah.
trio
Yeah, I don't
of
even
them.
think I've actually seen the third one.
You just don't. It's not worth it.
don't think
It's not worth wasting your time.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh.
Terrible. Jay, you're number 4.
My number 4 is The Hangover.
My number 4 is The Hangover. Woohoo!
Super fun. Yeah. Okay. No, it's super fun.
Yeah.
It was hard. My top 4 was just
Yeah.
my 4
This
and
was
3
hard anyway.
were so hard to put one in front of the other, and then my top 2 was so hard to pick one or the other. So yeah, The Hangover. I mean,
Paging Dr. Faggot! Dr. Faggot!
I mean, what a great. And everybody can relate to that. Well, can relate to at least that happening where you're like, what the fuck happened last night? Not literally going to Vegas and leaving somebody on a roof and then doing their whole adventure, but
Yeah.
you can kind of relate to it if you've had any kind of a drunken night like that.
Yes.
John, you're number 3.
I fucking was totally amused by Horrible Bosses.
That's on my big list.
That's on my big list.
I
too.
wanted that to get on my
movie
top
was
10,
really
but it's
fucking funny.
That movie is fucking great.
Yeah, it was totally
Jennifer Aniston, just a sexy, nasty bitch in that.
I love that.
Awesome.
I love her being a nasty bitch in that
Yeah.
fucking movie. I love that. shit.
The one fucking line that I'd like to bend her over and show her the 50 states. That's not a saying. Yes, it is. That's not a saying.
It's fucking hilarious. I love that. I did really enjoy that.
That was a great fucking. And yeah, the people, even though he like touches, teenagers, but Kevin Spacey was great in it. So was who's the other one? Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
They were all.
Oh, Jennifer Aniston. I think that's fucking one of her best roles ever.
Yep. No, I agree.
Just being a nasty fucking bitch.
Fucking Jamie
Fucking
Foxx.
hilarious. It's awesome.
What was his name? Fuck. Motherfucker Jones.
Yep.
Come on, that's awesome. To be honest with you, I've also come to like just about anything Jason Bateman's been in because he's fucking phenomenal.
He is fucking good.
He is hilarious.
And he's done everything from kid shit to like girl shit. You know what I mean? He's done it fucking all. He's fucking good.
He's done kid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Horrible Bosses was very difficult not to get in the top 10, but there was too many. There's just too many.
I just loved it. I thought it was great. She was so fucking nasty. I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Jay, you're number 3?
My number 3 is Vacation.
All of them? Or just the first one?
Well, the first and Christmas, I guess.
Okay.
If we're lumping.
Yeah, you can lump away.
Yeah.
Mine would be that, the reverse order. It would be Christmas and then then Vacation.
Yeah. Those movies crack me up every time I see it.
You get to see Beverly D'Angelo's big hooters.
Yeah, I love seeing titties. Fucking love titties. I love them.
And nipples.
Bite 'em,
we know that.
You know, like bite them and suck them and all that kind of stuff. I fucking love titties. I fucking love them.
So that was number 3. You were the Vacations.
Yep.
My number 3 is Wedding Crashers.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I go through the whole boatload of ones we use from that, but I had such a hard time taking Wedding Crashers and The Hangover and trying to put them. Yeah. The only reason I went with Wedding Crashers is because we use so much of the fucking movie on this show. Unbelievable.
My only problem with that is it's not higher.
Unbelievable. It's what?
Not higher.
Well, once you hear my top 2, you'll understand why Wedding Crashers didn't crack that.
Okay.
You're number 2, John.
I went to The Hangover. I fucking find that hilarious. The original. I mean,
the second one was really good.
The
second one was really good.
And like
with the monkey and the tattoo.
It was kind of like, but the fucking first one was
it's usually the first one is the best.
Goddamn funny.
But
I laughed my ass off.
The second one at least lives up to being the sequel until you get to the third one, and it's just a heap of shit that doesn't even.
Yeah, but
because they totally went off the premise of the whole thing of waking up with it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They didn't miss the whole fucking. They tried to get away from it, and it completely fell right on its face. Then it just became another shitty movie. But The Hangover is spectacularly funny.
Yeah, I think so too. I really do. Dude, and then they threw in fucking Mike Tyson.
The
funny thing is
when he wakes up in the morning and he sees his tooth, I look like a hillbilly.
It's a fucking dentist. He pulled out his own tooth. It's fucking hilarious.
I like the end best when they show all the pictures of stuff they missed.
He's like,
fills in all the blanks.
It's fucking hilarious, dude. I love that. It's fucking ridiculous. That goddamn shit.
I look like a hillbilly.
Fuck. That one was good.
Yeah,
man.
that was good.
It's actually I remember laughing my ass off. That makes a good fucking
it's like Wedding Crashers. Every character you run into in the movie is fucking spectacular. You know what I mean? Every fucking character is spectacular in both those movies. That's when you know you have a great movie, when you're just running into even these like secondary, third, fourth,
everybody in
characters, and they're great.
Hilarious.
Even the fucking guy. Who's the guy at the fucking the wedding chapel?
The Chinese guy in the trunk.
The Chinese guy in the trunk.
He had nothing.
Yeah. Chow. Is that Chow? Yeah.
Well, I'll beat your ass.
He's a fucking doctor too.
Yeah, he is. He's a real life doctor.
That's fucking awesome. I love that.
The guy at the wedding chapel. The guy at the wedding chapel.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He cracks me up. Look at this guy. Everybody they run into. The two cops.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
Everything.
I actually love that. I mean, I think the sequels kind of like diminished every time, but the first one was the funniest fucking thing I've seen.
I enjoy watching the first one and watching the second one. After that,
it was kind of done.
No, it was way. But it not because.
No, but it's fucking hilarious.
It was one of those ones where I was totally in on whatever they could possibly wake up again and be getting to the shit, and they completely left the premise. And I was like, "Oh, you killed me! You left the whole premise. Now I'm out. I'm done."
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. It's good shit.
Jay, you're number 2.
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack?
Yeah. Love Caddyshack.
I'm gonna get the beavers.
I love
groundhog.
Groundhog.
Caddyshack.
Again, every character you run into, I'll have a hot dog. I'll have a hamburger. I'll have a. You'll have nothing and like it. You'll have nothing and like it.
Oh yeah. And,
So Ty, let me ask you: how do you measure yourself against other golfers?
And Rodney
usually by
Dangerfield.
height. Rodney Dangerfield. Oh yeah,
that looks great.
Wang!
You get a bowl of soup with that hat.
You get a bowl of soup with that hat. Wang! But it looks good on you.
Looks good on you.
He's just got a guy named Wang hanging around him.
Wang.
That's all he says. Wang! Oh, God. Yeah. The movie's just so awesome.
Yeah. Love it.
Do you drugs today, Danny? Yes. Good.
Yes.
My number 2 is Stripes.
Boom chugga
Nice.
like a boom chugga like
yeah.
a boom chugga like a boom.
Like I'm gonna leave.
How did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side?
It was almost impossible to pick my top 2 in which order. I could have flipped a coin. Obviously, Jay probably already knows what my number 1's going to be.
Not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all. Sure. I don't know.
Really?
I'm hoping.
Yeah, I don't think we're. I thought we were all going to be on the same page, but I don't think we are.
Yeah,
It's a
Stripes
large
is
page. I mean,
Yeah.
to me, there's like
one of the hardest ones I think we've had.
Yeah.
Stripes, again, every single character, sub-character, third, fourth, it was just, if, you know.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't leave Stripes off my top 10. I had to get it in there.
Yeah. Completely. Bill Murray just in his prime.
Yeah.
I mean, Bill Murray in his fucking prime. Just looking at him in that movie makes me laugh. You know,
Yeah.
he's fucking Harold Ramis, and he's John Candy.
Harold Ramis.
He was the one who played his friend in Stripes. Also, I think he wrote part of that too.
Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, and then he got more to writing, I think, after that. and
Well, he was in
directing.
Ghostbusters and
Yeah.
wrote that, and he wrote Caddyshack and directed Caddyshack,
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, they're just awesome in that movie. Francis.
Settle down, Francis.
Settle down, Francis. You're number 1, John.
One.
Number
Number
I
one.
think the greatest rated R comedy of all time
Oh.
is Wedding Crashers. I
pretty much knew you were headed there.
I love
figured
that fucking movie. I can watch it over and over again, and I am fucking thrilled.
As
every
I say,
time that I watch it.
Stripes. If you look at Caddyshack, Stripes, and probably Ghostbusters is like Bill Murray's probably his prime right in there, where he's really like perfectly in his prime there. The Wedding Crashers is probably that for Vince Vaughn. You know what I
Yes.
mean? He's just like everything he said. Just him in that movie is hilarious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything he's about body movement, everything he says, it's all right there.
Yeah.
You know?
I fucking love that movie. We can't take enough clips from that movie and enjoy them.
Here's what's going to happen, Tonto. Kemosabe's going to have some flavor. I'm going to choose not to eat with you.
We're not going to eat together?
No. I like to recharge my batteries and shut down the engines and get myself back to neutral.
The funny thing too is Owen Wilson's funny, but he's so Vince Vaughn is so in his zone in this movie. Owen Wilson's like the straight guy. You know what I mean? Like playing the straight man in
I
the
fucking
movie.
love that movie.
You're number 1, Jay?
Blazing Saddles.
It's classic. It's classic, and it deserves number 1 spot.
That movie, fucking cracks me
That's
up.
like my I didn't make my top 10, but I love the
Really?
movie so much.
Oh my god, that movie
So
fucking
hard.
cracks me up.
That was a tough one. Like I said, I think it
You can't
deserves
watch that
this
movie and
spot.
not
can't.
laugh
You
your
can't.
fucking ass off.
It's number 1 is it's it's such stupid funny comedy, but it's so intelligently done. It's brilliant.
Mel Brooks. I mean,
it's Mel Brooks.
To me, that's Mel Brooks at his best.
If you look at anything,
it's very inappropriate in today's.
Oh my God! Like that's what makes it great.
It won't fly now.
But
the sheriff is a bong.
Sheriff is near. What'd you say?
The sheriff. The sheriff's a bong. Gene Wilder's awesome in that too.
Excuse me while I whip this.
There we go. Yeah.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Yeah.
That's as far as classics go. That's the number one.
That's R-rated.
Number uno.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's right.
Right?
I have a number one. My number one is Caddyshack.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I had such. I mean, it was literally I flipped a coin to do Caddyshack and Stripes, which one came up first, because I didn't care because they were just. It was like, how do I split them apart?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe I put Caddyshack in there because you got some Ted Knight and Rodney Dangerfield were so awesome.
Rodney Dangerfield was awesome.
Yeah, Ted Knight was fucking brilliant in that, playing the fucking judge. You know what I mean? Then you got Chevy Chase and Bill Murray in both of them. You know, I mean, it's great. Yep. You know what I mean? I guess the star power to me was a little bit bigger in Caddyshack. So, you know what I mean? So it was a little bit more, you know, they had a little bit more stuff all going on. But Stripes is so awesome. One of our favorite lines. It's like going into Czechoslovakia. It's like going into Wisconsin. Going to Czechoslovakia. It's like going to Wisconsin. I got my ass kicked in Wisconsin once. Yeah, it was so hard. But I mean, my honorable mentions were like off the charts. You know, Horrible Bosses, which you had. Friday with Ice Cube.
I love that.
Friday,
that's a great fucking movie. Spinal Tap. I really had trouble not trying to wedge that in there, but Ted.
Super bad.
Super bad.
Animal
Coming
House
to America.
The Big Lebowski.
He said it was on his list.
Yep. History of the World Part 1 was on there.
I put MASH on there because that's one of my
Hot Tub Time Machine.
That is kind of funny. I watched it a couple months ago, and it was like, that is really kind of funny.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High. How about that one too?
Office Space.
Blazing Saddles. You took that one, right?
Blazing Saddles on like my number 11, literally. Up in Smoke.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh, yes. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Mallrats is one of my favorites. Big Kevin Smith fan. Yeah. Clerks 2 was a great one. Clerks 2, when he's taking back the porch monkey. He's got porch monkey for life. I'm taking it back. Old School.
Yes, Old School.
Yeah, I mean, I just stopped after my card filled up. I just went like, I got enough.
Filled my half page up.
Yeah, I mean, there was just way too many.
Borat was one of those.
Borat?
Those are freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my, for a total like out there.
Yeah, there was just too many.
Yep.
Way too many. It was one of the hardest ones. Left so many. Yeah, I mean, I love all the 80s Eddie Murphy stuff. Like Harlem Nights. I still love Harlem Nights.
Yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop, I kind of put in the action.
Yeah, that was more action. I mean,
you know what I mean?
I saw that on some of the...
Yeah, and that's hard because I love Beverly Hills Cop.
Get the fuck out of here! No, I cannot.
I'm not going to
Blues Brothers was another one, too.
Yeah. Blues.
What
are you fooling about? Well, you know what the good thing is? We don't have to do a Jay's Brew because we're almost done.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was hoping this was just going to take up a lot.
Save John from the...
But we did a Jay's Brew last episode, so it's all cockeyed, but we got it all done. We got it all in there.
No problem.
Yeah, cockeyed.
Little cock.
No problem.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have it.
Whoa.
That's all, folks.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power.
Oh, hey, listen, try this. I told my weed guy to step it up, and he gave me that.
What is it?
It's called Mind Rape. It's actually pretty mellow.
It doesn't sound very mellow.
Well, he only had 3 other batches. Gorilla Panic, They're Coming, and something called This Is Permanent. Come on, spark it up.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at Bob and John's Podcast at gmail.com, on Buzzsprout.com, and iTunes. And
at Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram and Facebook Live.
And on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page of Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power, or also on Untapped Cheese Brew and Brewmaster Pick.
You go check us out at 151online.com for all your rock and roll needs. Go check out our new single and video, Shake It On Down. And go see us at the Fox Run Golf Course in Amsterdam on March 2nd, and at Sports City Grill in Clifton Park on March 16th, I believe. But check the calendar and make sure where exactly and what times we start. The cow got you, Jay.
Yeah, that was fun. It got me.
That was like one of the first.
Like it?
That was like one of the.
I didn't say that.
Oh, you pushed it towards me, so I thought.
Probably he's full.
All right, well, there. Yeah.
No more from me, thanks. I'm driving.
That's all right. I just pushed it over here. So.
Jay, what did you learn?
Not to bring 2 strong beers one night.
There you go. John, what did you learn?
Jay is definitely coming to our Fox Run golf.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Golf outing extravaganza.
And
that's what we're calling it. Yeah. Fox Run Golf Outing Extravaganza.
He looked at me like that, like, oh, is that what we're calling
and
it?
I learned that when we
March.
I learned when we do 2 podcasts, we need to be careful with the first one, or else this is what happens to John on the second
Looking for a
one.
little slab and pickle.
Well, that beer right there is a fucking...
Jesus came and kicked your ass.
Jesus. John's full of Jesus.
I love Jesus.
Tom, Jesus loves you.
I love Jesus.
Tom, Jesus loves you.
All right, say good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Stadler?
Yeah, what?
Is that it?
Yes, it's over. How'd you like it?
I don't know. I slept through the whole thing.
Well, you didn't miss much.
Chico! Looking for a little slab and pickle.